Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Future Saga Chapter 3 DLC 20 news and updates here on the channel. We actually have a lot of leaks I want to break down and go over now. Unfortunately, I cannot show the actual visuals for V-Jump yet. We will show them whenever the proper date goes live for whenever the actual release of V-Jump comes out, because right now these are just the scans and leaks that, you know, are not released yet publicly, right? Unfortunately, we cannot do that. If you guys don't know, V-Jump has gotten, you know, really serious. Like, there are people who could, like, go to jail and get arrested in Japan if you post these leaks, like, too early or something. Like, it's really serious. So, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'll just give you the information, just, like, you know, verbally. You guys can hear what the situation is with it. But we do at least have something here from DBS Hype. He says that Xenoverse 2 Future Saga Chapter 3 is scheduled, confirmed for release on October 30th, 2025. A lot sooner than some of us thought, right? That's probably what that Trunks zombie artwork thing was. I think it was supposed to be for Halloween, because this is literally one day before Halloween. I believe this is going to be releasing on like during the actual week. Generally, it releases on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Sometimes they do it on a Thursday, but yeah, it's usually a week, you know, on a week, right? It's not, I don't think they've ever released a DLC on the weekend. So that's great news, right? It's coming pretty much in time for the 9-year anniversary. I believe it released on October 28th in 2016. So we come full circle with it, right? And this looks like a really solid DLC, in a sense, like a celebration. Anytime that they have like the really cool hype characters, it's a little bit more celebratory. So the actual information itself does confirm that there is a Wrathful Fury form for Broly. Now, I cannot say if he actually transforms into this. That would make the most sense, obviously, right? But in the actual like scans, from what I'm seeing, okay, it doesn't really show or confirm that it is like an awoken for Broly. Like, we see there is a base form Broly model, right, in the actual like story mode thing that they're doing for like that dating sim shit, right? They've shown off the model. It's an actual Xenoverse 2 very good looking model, right? And what you're seeing here on screen, this is just a mod just for a visual right now because I can't show the actual V-Jump scans. The only thing it shows is it's showing 3 new skills that he's going to have. Don't know if he's going to have more. We'll have to see. But from what I'm seeing in the actual scans, he is 100% in the actual gameplay itself. He is in the Wrathful form, right? It's not just regular base Broly where, you know, he's not like super buff and his hair is crazy spiked up. No, like this, I'm seeing it. His hair, the model and everything, he looks great, right? It looks really good. The scans are pretty clear enough for me to see that. So I can confirm that is the Wrathful / Fury form, but I don't know if he transforms into it. I'm just a little bit nervous, and I really hope they don't fuck this up, but there is a chance that he's just going to be in Wrathful and instead he goes Super Saiyan, right? I would prefer if he's base Broly and he can go Wrathful instead, right? But I don't know. They're not showing or confirming. They're only showing 3 screenshots with 3 new attacks, and that's it, right? So we'll go over the 3 attacks, right? I'm just going to be using Dragon Ball the Breakers as a reference just because a lot of the stuff is probably taken from Breakers. But these are actual attacks and things that he did in the movie when he was in his Wrathful form. So the first one is called Saiyan Blaster. Now, this is, I think, when he was in Super Saiyan, if I recall correctly, when he was fighting both Goku and Vegeta. He does like a double, kind of like the twin dragon fist shit that Goku does. It's just 2 ki blasts, right? Like 1 in each hand, and he just like dashes to the opponent and just like blows them up, right? So that's the same blaster one. That is a brand new skill. Then we have Gigantic Cross, which the visual here isn't a good one because this is just the Gigantic Roar, but Gigantic Cross is literally a mouth blast from what I'm seeing in the screenshot. This is probably the best visual from what I'm seeing that shows and displays him in his Wrathful form. You can kind of see it in the other pictures, but like this one, like you can really see it pretty good. So it's called Gigantic Cross. Now these, I don't think these are going to be, the names are probably going to be different. These are obviously Google translated, so it's like probably not 100% accurate. They're gonna change up the name, right? So yeah, this one is Gigantic Cross. It's not this big of a mouth blast. It's not like a Gigantic Roar, like super girthy, thick-ass mouth blast. This was more of just like a kind of like a basic one. I think he does it in his moveset. The what is it? The full power DBS Broly that we already have in the game. It's either him, it's somebody does that in their moveset where they like blast them with the mouth, like it's like a quick mouth blast. I can't remember who. I think it was him, right? I could be wrong though. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, just like the pose of him. It just seems to be a simple mouth blast. There's no description or anything that I'm seeing yet. And then Gigantic Nova. That's what they're calling it. It's probably going to be something different. I don't know. This is known as Planet Crusher. This is what he does when he's fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku right before he blows the fucking planet up and turns into like a lava inner earth core type of thing, right? So yeah, this is everything that I could have wanted for this variant and this version of Broly, right? He has pretty much, like, I mean, honestly, the Planet Crusher, like this move right here, this is all I really wanted to see, right? If you guys don't know, I mean, you guys should know, Full Power Broly is very old. He is a 7-year-old character, right? This was like in the very, very early, not stages, but like more earlier DLC packs for Xenoverse 2, right? He dropped right when the movie dropped in Japan, like at the same time with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And his moveset was good. His attacks were pretty good for the most part, right? He had the throw or whatever. He had the charge, you know, on all fours or whatever. And then he had his mouth blast, right? So that works for Full Power Broly. But he had displayed so many other cool new attacks in, you know, the movie, especially when he was in his Wrathful form, right? So we've been asking for this guy for, I cannot tell, probably, I mean, since he released, right? Since since 2018, like we've really wanted to see this character included in one of the additional packs. And then as soon as they started, you know, coming back and like redoing characters like with Ultra Instinct Sign Goku and stuff, they're like, okay, if they're going back, right? If they're adding lesser versions, variants, and forms of these characters that we already have in the game, where's Broly, right? Where's the DB Super base form version of Broly or Fury Broly? And we're finally getting it, which is absolutely awesome. So, again, I do apologize I'm not able to show the scans yet. We'll cover them whenever the date comes that... I think it's like within like a couple of days, right? I think it's probably by tomorrow or like over the weekend. We should be good to go, and I'll show you guys the actual visual so that you know what I'm talking about. But I'm just a little bit worried that they're gonna fuck it up. I have faith though, because Z Broly, who was added in Future Saga Chapter 1, was in his base form and he went Restrained Super Saiyan, right? So, you know, it would be nice for us to be able to transform, especially when they did all this effort to make his model, right? And they don't have to change up his moveset or anything, really. I mean, I guess what they would do is what they did for Z Broly, where the moveset and skills would slightly change up after transforming. It would just be boosted like a more powerful versions of those skills and, you know, his moveset, right? That's what they did. And I thought that was a phenomenal job. They did a very good job on that. We like, that's like the first time we ever got something where like a transformation was functioning like Sparking Zero in a sense, right? Where shit changed up, right? That's how it should be. So I hope that they do end up doing that for this version of Broly. If they don't, like I said, he might be Fury, and then he can transform into just normal Super Saiyan. But if they could really fuck this up, y'all, they could really mess this up and make him just Fury Broly, and that's it. I'm just going based off of what's shown in the actual gameplay images. Like I said, there are 3 images that show his attacks, and he's in Wrathful from what I'm seeing in every single one of them, right? I might have to, like, I don't know, zoom in a little bit closer to see if there's anything different, but I think he's just Wrathful the whole time, right? So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully he does transform, but we'll see, right? We'll see. I just don't want anybody to get their hopes up too much, right? We'll have to see the information over the next month. We still got like a little over a month before this releases, so obviously we will see what his situation is. But Cheelai, from what I'm seeing in this specific scan, it's only 1 page. She's just in the cutscene, so she might just be an NPC. She could be, and not even playable, which would be a bummer, because it's like, who else are they going to include other than some potential new version of Frieza? Maybe Bergamo, I guess they could add in, but like, that's just random. which isn't crazy. They do random shit like that, but I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. I'll keep you guys posted and updated with more information as it goes live. Have a good one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.